Well, new this afternoon, not guilty. That's the plea entered from the uncle accused of aiding in the death of his 14-year-old niece, McKenna Wendel. Mark Milk was in a Sioux City federal courtroom this morning. The 51-year-old faces charges of possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance resulting in death, transporting a minor with intent to engage in criminal sexual activity, as well as conspiracy. His initial hearing and arraignment was this morning, lasting less than 15 minutes. He pleaded not guilty on all counts. His trial now set for September 28, 2026. Milk has a detention hearing now set for this Thursday, where a judge will determine whether he will remain in the Minnehaha County Jail leading up to his trial. This is in connection to the death of Milk's niece, 14-year-old McKenna Wendel. Wendel was reported missing from Sioux Falls, South Dakota on March 13th. Her remains were found nearly a week later in rural Brookings County. She is believed to have died from an overdose of cocaine. Prosecutors say they alleged crimes occurred in Iowa's Northern District, bringing the case to federal court here in Sioux City. If convicted, Milk faces a possible maximum sentence of life imprisonment, a $1 million fine, and up to 5 years of supervised release following any imprisonment. The other man charged in this case, 38-year-old John Rognes. He is charged with conspiracy and accessory after the fact. His initial appearance and arraignment are set for Thursday, August 6th at 11 a.m. in Courtroom 1 at the Sioux City Federal Building and Courthouse.